Hello everyone, welcome to Year 2, Week 10, Lesson 3. And today we're going to be using our knowledge of multiplication to solve worded problems. So I've got a few worded problems on my page here, and I'm going to use some pictures to help me visualise the problem, and that will help me to know which multiplication sentence to write. Just on this first one. Okay, so I'm going to read the problem through. Miss Chapman has 6 bunches of bananas. In each bunch there are 5 bananas. How many bananas does she have in total? Now there are some words here that give me a clue this is a multiplication. One thing that gives me a clue is the fact that there are 6 bunches of bananas. So that sounds like a group. There's 6 bunches of them. And then this word here, each, also gives me a clue it might be multiplication. So there's 6 bunches of bananas, and in each bunch there are 5 bananas. So if I imagine I've got 6 bunches, that's a bit like 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are my 6 bunches. And in each of those bunches there are 5 bananas. So there's 5 in that one, 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 and 5 in that one. So that would be like adding those 6 bunches together. Remember our repeated addition. So I can put that as a multiplication. I've got 6 groups of 5, because there's 5 in each group. And if I know that 6 times 5 is 30, I can answer that quite quickly. So that's why it's really important to know your multiplication. You could count up in 5 6 times, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But if you know it really quickly, it makes that a lot more efficient. And that's why we learn our multiplication times tables. Let's look at the next one. So altogether in total she has got 30 bananas. So next one. A lollipop stick is 5 centimetres long. How many centimetres long would a row of 4 lollipop sticks be? I've got a clue here. It's wanting me to put them together to make a row. So I'm going to draw it to help me visualise it. So I've got 4 lollipop sticks. And I know that each of those lollipop sticks is 5 centimetres long. So I'd be adding them together. So to write that as a multiplication, I've got 4 rows, or 4 groups of 5, because each one. So 4 times 5. Again, I can count on my 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, or if I know my 5 times table, I'll be able to answer that really easily. Okay. So my total would be 20 centimetres. Okay, so look at the next one. Miss Barkley walks 2 miles every afternoon. How far would she walk in a week? A bit fuzzy, there we go. Okay, so 2 miles every day. Now how far would she walk in a week? Well, I know that a week is the same as 7 days. So 7 days in a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are my 7 days. And every day she walks 2 miles. So she actually walks 7 lots of 2, because it's 7 each day. And I know that 7 lots of 2 is 14. Right? So she walks 14 miles in a week. So there I had to use my other knowledge from maths about how many days there are in a week. So sometimes we have to use knowledge from other parts of maths to help us. Okay, now in your slideshow there's lots of problems. Look out for the important numbers. My important numbers here were 2. And I also had to figure out that there were 7 days in a week. Another important number there was 7. Look out for important words like each, bunches of, or groups of, or rows of, or sets of, or lots of. those usually mean multiplication. If I just write some of those down here, so you might see when we're multiplying in the worded problem, it might say groups of, or something similar. It might say lots of, it might say sets of, or rows of, or each have, because that tells you there's a group of it if each have. Okay, so those are sort of words you might look out for, give you a clue that it's a multiplication, or similar words. Just try and visualise it in your head what the problem is actually asking you to do. Okay, so you work through your sides. There's lots in there for you to solve. Make sure you write the multiplication sentence for each one as you solve it, and I'll see you next week. Bye everyone.